All right, welcome back to PC Building Simulator. We are here in the ASUS ROG workshop for a very specific reason because, well, we've gotten some new ROG parts recently. Actually, both of them came in the last update, the 1.10 update. And so it's time, after like a long time, to redo the All ASUS ROG PC. It's going to be pretty fun. I think it's going to look pretty cool. So, we've got a couple computers out here, actually, from the live stream I did last. I think it was the last video I did of PC Building Simulator. So we got this ugly guy right here. Maybe that's not true, actually. I can't remember. This tall little mini ITX guy and the Silverstone LDO3. And this actually kind of growing on me, gotta be honest, white and pink build in the H510 Elite. Kind of liking it. We'll just take this one out here, and we're gonna build something new, something beautiful. So, overall, still not like a ton of ASUS ROG parts in the game, but we did get some new ones. And the big one, well, they're both actually pretty big, but one of the big ones here is the ASUS ROG Strix Helios, which is actually like an ASUS case. So before this, we had this. This is actually a Gamer Storm case, the Genome, but it's the ROG Certified Edition. It's certified. Put your stamp of approval on it. It's the ASUS. I don't really know. It's weird. But now we have an actual ASUS ROG case, which is pretty cool. So we're gonna check that out. Wow, the top of this is very strange. What is this? What this like canvas handles? Oh my, look at the back of this thing. Okay, so it's got a glass panel, non-removable front glass panel, but a dust filter behind it. Okay, what is this? So, okay, wow. So that just picks up, and then this opens. It opens. What is the point of that? A fan hub back here. So we got some 2.5-inch drive mounts, some 3.5-inch drive bays down here. So it's just like a cute little clear panel to... That's interesting. What is the point? Okay, well, that's fine. And the front just, okay, comes off. So there you go. Okay, so this is going to be pretty fun. I've never built in this case, so it'll be pretty fun to check out. Wow, interesting cable pass-through grommet right there. That's kind of nice. And this obviously comes out in two pieces. The right parts first. All right, cool. Let's pull out this top dust filter. And look at these straps. I don't understand. It's so strange. And we've got a beauty panel here with some sort of like tied... What is this? What is this? What is the point of these? Why do these pivot? What? Beauty panel? What? I don't understand. I guess like I'm sure in real life, like maybe I'll just leave this out then. I don't know. All right, we'll look at that a little bit later. So those are on the back side. All right, okay, well, let's get down to it. Let's get our motherboard in here. Now, we've got a lot of ASUS ROG motherboards to choose from, so we're fortunate there, but I do have to be a bit choosy because I want to make sure that we get our dual graphics cards, because we're going to do dual graphics cards, the other big exciting new ASUS Strix parts, in here and looking good. So I kind of explained this, I guess... Oh. I don't know what video it is. I guess it's the video I did over on PC Building Simulator's YouTube channel. When you're doing dual like 3000 series cards, you have to be kind of careful which boards you use. Otherwise, you'll get the dumb looking SLI bridge that's basically a Band-Aid. Because they only have one SLI bridge for 30 series right now, and you need more slot spacing. So anyway, not all these motherboards are going to work well for that. Like I wanted to do the Zenith 2, but it doesn't work out. The slot spacing is not right. It doesn't work. What's interesting is the Zenith works, but that doesn't support 3rd gen Threadripper, and I thought, we'll try something different. So we're going to do the ASUS ROG Rampage Extreme because it has the slot spacing to make these things possible. The big thing is like having that top slot high up, really close to the socket seems to be important. So here we'll utilize these first two PCI slots, or remove those covers so it works out really well, and then we'll use this. Okay, yeah, this is kind of weird too. Okay, so I have to remove both of these verticals as well as the entire bracket in order to get these out, because we're going to want to remove these two because we're going to put our two graphics cards like that. It should work. Hopefully it'll work. I don't want to forget, I'm going to go ahead and put some storage in here. And actually, this thing does support DIMM.2. We don't have any ASUS hard drives or anything, any storage. I think they do actually have some storage in real life, though. There's a few parts they have in real life that they don't have in the game. There's actually not that many ASUS parts, really, sadly. It's kind of a bummer. Oh, man. Let's see. I kind of want to do RGB for the ones in the dim.2 because I want to see them. There's not really like the most impressive RGB M.2s. Morris, Viper. I guess we could try Vipers. Let's do Viper. I don't think it won't fit under this heatsink, but it will go up in the dim.2. And we could do, I guess we could do 2 of them since you can put them on both sides. No, you can't. I totally lied to you. You really can't? Some of the dim.2s you can. What? Okay. Okay. All right, we'll put an XPG then. Oh, so you can do it on this side? That's okay. Interesting. The clearance is different on the 2 sides. Okay, I don't really understand that, but that's fine. That's fine. I'm gonna put one under here, and then we're gonna close this. Okay. There we go. We got 3, 2 terabyte and 1 terabyte. Is that right? No, they're all 2 terabytes. So we got 6 terabytes of M.2 NVMe storage. That's good. That's fun. All right, let's get a CPU put in here. We are on X299. So we've got a few pretty powerful CPUs to choose from, anything using the 2066 socket. So we could go 10900X, 10920, 10940, but I haven't used the 9980XE in a while. The 10, what do you think about that? 1080XE, I think is what it's called, isn't in the game, but it does exist in real life. I don't know much about it. So we'll do the 9980XE. We haven't used that in a while. That used to be kind of like the ultimate overclocking chip. But actually now, the best chip for pure CPU performance in this game is if you perfectly overclock the 3960X, the Threadripper, 3rd gen Threadripper. That is going to be your best. Followed very closely, is my understanding, by the 5950X, the new Ryzen 9 16-core CPU. So, but yeah, anyway. But the 9980XE used to be like super awesome, and it's still very awesome, just not the most awesomest ever now anymore. Okay, anyway, I'm gonna go Triton Z Neo because I think it's neat. We'll just do 8 gig. We don't need to go crazy here, really. Not really. No. Let's get this going. All right, so 8 gig, Triton Z Neo, only 3200 speed is not a bummer. That wouldn't be a good word, but I wish they had a little faster Triton Z Neo, I guess, but that's fine. It's fine. Someday we'll have DDR5, and oh my gosh, the speeds on DDR5 are like ridiculous. They're like 8,000 megahertz or something, just bonkers. We're not gonna water cool this. We're not gonna water cool it because, well, look where it tries to put the reservoir. No matter what reservoir, you have to put it up here. It's like even though this, let's go back to that bracket. Because that beauty panel is wild. Okay, it does hide the cabling really nicely. I still don't understand these. But, like, it basically has the holes, in my opinion, for a reservoir. But you can't mount it there. No, you can't. You want to, but you can't. Nothing happens. Nothing happens. Only here. Sorry. So, yeah, we're not going to water cool it. We are going to actually use an AIO. And I wish I could tell you we're going to use ASUS ROG, their AIO, which they have, and it's pretty cool. It has like a digital display on it. It's very interesting and kind of like over the top. Very typical ASUS ROG. But we don't have it in the game, so we're not going to do that. But I want to, but we're not going to. We are going to use a 360 rad, though. And we're going to have a nice thing going here, I think, with the fans that we choose to have a good RGB theme, which is, very ASUS. So we're going to do the Raijentech Orcus 360 RBW. It's got a really interesting looking block with pump built in. This is really interesting, like control valve. I don't know what the function of that is, but the fans are going to match really well because we can put the fans that's on this radiator, we can put it in the entire thing. So we're going to do that. And so we're going to remove this front dust filter, which actually opens up the front really nicely. And then we're going to get all these fans out of here. Nope, I don't know what I unplugged. I unplugged something. I think we're going to have to use that fan header. Oh, please give me the wire. Yes, thank you. Okay. Yeah, I do think we're going to have to use the fan header to get this connected correctly. So let's check out Raijentech. I really wanted to do the Macula 12 fans because I think the lines would look really clean with like the lines up here and this whole like digital line theme thing ASUS has going on. There's also like an RGB, if I remember right, I think there's like an RGB strip on the inside of this corner of the case too. So like I thought it'd be cool to have like the tight lines, but I can't find an AI that's gonna match it, and I kind of wanted to water cool it. So anyway, that's a long story to tell you that we're not gonna use those fans because we're gonna use the RBW ADD 140 mil fans, which is the same ones that are on the radiator, and so they're gonna look pretty cool. Oh my gosh, please. Please, please, please. There we go. Nice. And then we're going to put them around back. And then we're going to see if anything actually connected correctly. It did not. So we're going to have to disconnect this one. That might be fine. Let's see. We're going to disconnect this one in the back. And then, can we connect our fan hub? Yes, so our fan hub's around back here, so we've got that connected now. And then we should be able to cable these fans. Yep, it went to the fan hub and then that one as well. See, now we're connected to our fan hub. We got 2 fans, well, really, 4 fans going in to the fan hub. Only 2 connections because these ones are all daisy chained, but good stuff. Okay, cool, looking good. Let's get a power supply in there. ASUS does have power supplies in real life, but they don't have any in the game. So because of that sad fact, I'm gonna find the 1500. No, I'm gonna find the 1600 watt power supply because I'm gonna need lots of PCIe power connections for our graphics cards. Oh, I forgot to remove all this stuff. Because our graphics cards are gonna have a lot of those, which, you know, if you're thinking high-end 30 series, you probably know why. Okay, let's get this dorky little bracket back on. Okay, and let's put our little shroud back over our power supply. I wish that could be like ASUS's stuff. I think their power supply has a display as well, and it tells you like current power usage. It's pretty cool. Also very expensive, but pretty cool. Okay, so all right, let's get our graphics cards in, eh? So the other big addition we got from ASUS and the ROG Strix brand is new graphics cards, and we got their 3090. We did not get their 3080. We didn't get any other 3000 series. Well, we did get the TUF, the ASUS TUF, but that would not be ROG Strix. So the 3090. So we're gonna do dual 3090s in here, which is why getting the right motherboard with the correct slot spacing is so important. And then if we go like this, we can get in there, and then boom, we get the good bridge. Life is good. Ooh, this is a ridiculous computer. Let's put that dorky little vertical PCI lock bracket back in, maybe, possibly. But I think these cards are actually going to look really good. Like, of course, they're ASUS Strix, which is good, is what we want. I don't get the PCI covers are really confusing because like some of them don't fit vertically, but I don't know how to know which ones are which. I don't know which ones are which. You? Okay, I don't get it. But yeah, I mean, not only are they AOG, oh my gosh, are they ROG ASUS Strix, and they are going to fit the theme, but they actually like the lighting style and everything is going to really work well in this case. So, all right, I think we're in pretty good shape here. I think, right? We should be able to power on, right? Maybe, probably not, possibly. Oh, I was like, oh my gosh. Now, yeah, okay, cool. So, all right, I'm gonna get the RGB set up because there's a lot of it, but then we should be in pretty good shape to kind of take a last look. We'll benchmark it. We'll see how she does. So I'll be back with that. All right, so we got a few things set up. Ran 3D Mark at a 25,150, 30,547 on the GPU, and a 12,568 on the CPU. It's kind of crazy when the 9980XE is suddenly kind of sort of looking like a not super ridiculously powerful CPU in some ways. I think it's got major overclocking potential. This is obviously stock, so you know we'd have to overclock it quite a bit. I've heard though that the Strix is actually the best 3090 stock, but not a good overclocker. The better overclockers are the Founders Edition and the XC3 from EVGA and the Ventus, actually, I think, are the better overclockers, like the better 3090s. It's kind of interesting. Anyway, as far as OCT goes, we got a 62C max on the CPU. It's pretty good. And then, oh wow, 62 also on both GPUs. So, you know, I don't know. They're fine. It's temperatures. It's good. But let's see. This is obviously with its static red. Oh, also, I added some SSDs around back. I thought if they're going to give us this fun little window, I'm going to show off these crazy T-Force 1 terabyte RGB ones that are so cool looking, and any excuse to use them in a build, I just have to because they look awesome. And they actually look really cool behind all the glass too, so it's kind of fun. I think I'm gonna leave the front dust filter off because, well, I guess we could see what it looks like maybe with it. Let's put the top one on first. Boop. Looks fine. And the front, oh wow, that really, it's like you can see the fan a little bit at an angle. Or okay, if you zoom closer, you can see the fans. Yeah, I'm gonna remove those. I need to see all of the RGB. But look at, I think the theme looks really good though, with the cards and the RAM and the AIO and the fans. It looks awesome. I think it looks pretty good. So there you go. That's it. That's it in red. I guess we could also look at it in, well, I mean, we have to, right? Look at it, rainbow puke. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. It's actually really cool that the front panel, like the glass, changes too. Like I really like the way that that's illuminated. That's pretty sweet. So, but there you go. That is my take on a all ASUS ROG build 2.0. So the big updates here being the dual RTX 3090s from ASUS, and then the new ASUS ROG Strix Helios case, which I gotta say, pretty cool. I still fully don't understand. Oh, they support the graphics cards. That's so cool. It's kind of going in the fan, and it kind of stresses me out, but that's what it is. It's to stop GPU sag, though I'm pretty sure it's just clipped through the bottom one. Yeah, it's really kind of weird because, like, cards are... Yeah, wait, I saw it there for a second. Where are you, buddy? Let me see you again. Oh, come on. There. Yep. It's right through the middle card. Yep. But there you go. I guess that's kind of cool. I know, it's interesting. I've never seen a card with built-in GPU support like that in the game, so that's kind of fun. But either way, there you go. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and if you did enjoy and you want to see more videos of PC Building Simulator, be sure to subscribe. And either way, thank you all so much for watching. I will see you in the next video. See ya.